Hello viewers at home. Here we are asked to get the mean, median and mode of grouped data. Now, this is what we know as grouped data. When you have a group of numbers in the same class. Here we have from 1 to 5, they appear 4 times. Numbers from 6 to 10 appears 3 times. Numbers from 11 to 15 appear 7 times, like that. So, for you to get the mean here, you have to extend the table. This class interval, this is the frequency. Now, the first thing we get is the mid value. Mid value. How do we get the mid value? We add up the lower class limit and the upper class limit and then divide by 2. That is 1 plus 5, 6. 6 divided by 2, that gives us 3. So this mid value now is going to be our x, and this frequency as usual is our f. So 6 plus 10, 16, divided by 2, 8. 11 plus 15, 26, divided by 2, we have 13. 16 plus 20, 36 divided by 2, 18. 21 plus 25 is 46 divided by 2, we have 23. So after that, we will now get the fx. That's multiply frequency by x. 4 times 3, 12. 3 times 8, 24. 7 times 13, that is 91. 5 times 18, we have 90. 1 times 23, we have 23. So now we add up all the frequencies. 7, 14, 19, 20. And then we add up the fx as well. 36 plus 91, we have 127. 127 plus 90, that gives us 217. And then 217 plus 23, that gives us 240. So the mean is summation fx over summation f. Summation fx means this value here, 240, and then summation f, that is 20. If you divide 240 by 20, you have 12. So the mean value here is what? 12. So now we are going to proceed to the median. How do we calculate the median? The table for median is different from that of mean. We are going to have the class boundary, and then we have the cumulative frequency. So what do we mean by the class boundary? The class boundary, you take 0.5 from the lower class limit and add 0.5 to the upper class limit. So if you subtract 0.5 from here, this one remains 0.5, and this one becomes 5.5. This one becomes 5.5. This becomes 10.5. This is 10.5 to 15.5. This is 15.5 to what? 20.5. And this one becomes 20.5 to 25.5. Now this cumulative frequency means this is the frequency. The first one is 4. Then you add 3 to this 4, you get 7. Add 7 to this 7, you get 14. Then 5 plus 14, 19. Then 1 plus 19, that is 20. Remember, the total frequency here is 20. So your last value here must be 20. So after getting this, then you now proceed to the formula. Formula for median. Median is what? L1 plus n over 2 minus FCC divided by FM. Now, what is the meaning of all these parameters in the formula? L1 is the lower class boundary of the median class. So that means, first of all, we need to know the median class. The median class, what is the median class? Remember that the total frequency is what? 20. So if you divide 20 by 2, that gives us 10. Now you now start adding here. 4 plus 3, we have 7. 7 plus 7, we have 14. So that means this is where we are going to get 10. And since this is where we get 10, then 10.5 will be the L1. That is the lower class boundary of the median class. So the median class is what? This is the class 11 to 15. So if the median class is 11 to 15, then what is this L1? L1 is the lower class boundary of the median class. The lower class boundary is 10.5. N over 2 means total frequency divided by 2. N over 2, 20 divided by 2, that is 10. FC, that is cumulative frequency before the median class. This is the median class. The cumulative frequency before the median class is what? Is equal to 7. C is the class size. What do you mean by class size? Look at this 1 to 5. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5. So the class size is 5. That means if you have a class interval of 1 to 10, you just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your class size will be 10. Then the FM means frequency of the median class. The frequency of the median class is what? 7. So what we need to do now is to substitute all these values into the formula and see what we have. So our median will now be L1, that is 10.5, plus N over 2 is what? 10. FC is what? 7. And C is what? 5 over FM, that is 7. So we have 10.5 plus 10 minus 7, 3. 3 times 5, 15 over 7. So that is 10.5 plus, if you divide this 15 by 7, it's going to give you 2.14. So if you add them together, we have 12.64. So this is our median. So lastly, we are going to find the mode in the next lesson. Thank you.